Alright everybody, so I finally saw Fast X. It's like a week late, but hey, here I am. I'm gonna be late to Little Mermaid too, because I'm very packed this weekend. Between it being graduation season and stuff, I just have things to be at this weekend. Fast X, also known as Fast and Furious 10. This movie, I had a great time watching it. I really did. My buddy I went with, I can't say the same for him. He watches it like a lot of people do. This is stupid. There's no way that would happen. There's no way that's real. There's no way. Which is true. Absolutely, 100%. But to me, the crazy, big, stupid stuff they do with cars and everything in these movies, that's why I'm there. In retrospect, I don't remember what I said about the 9th one on my movie review. I still think the 9th one is probably one of the weakest ones, if not the weakest. The space thing is a little too far. I mean, but other than that, just the 9th movie is very forgettable for me. Like, I guess the best thing to do now is talk about the characters and their arcs and their actors and all. I'm probably not gonna name everybody because there's so many people in this movie. We'll start with Vin Diesel. He's there. He does his Dom Toretto thing. I don't know how any other way to say it. And yeah, so you know what to expect from him. Michelle Rodriguez. I talked about her a little bit in my Dungeons and Dragons review. Like, I'm not a big fan of hers. I don't know why. Like, there's nothing against her personally. I just don't really like the Letty character. And in this movie, even more so. She was just so annoying to me in this movie. Like, I don't know, she just needs to chill. There's just some choices she made in this movie that I was like, just, if you would have just chilled for a little second, like, this wouldn't have to go this way. Tyrese, I was back and forth with Tyrese in this movie. Towards the beginning, not good. Like, not, I don't know, like, for something like his jokes weren't hitting. Even like some of the chemistry seemed off. But by the end of it, I feel like towards the end of it, he got it back. Ludacris, I kind of feel the same way. So towards the beginning, I feel like those jokes weren't hitting. Maybe it was improv instead of being written. Side note, the writing in this movie is not too great either. Like, there's quite a bit of lines you just have to laugh at. Like, who wrote that? Come on. The actress from Game of Thrones, she's just there and does her thing. Like, nothing special. Tej, Rome, and then that girl whose name I cannot think of right now, totally blew in my mind. They needed to be there at the beginning. Towards the beginning, something with them is important. But like, the rest of the movie, I feel like they're just there because they have to be there. Contract or something. Like, you have so much going on in this movie. And I feel like this arc is not doing much. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. John Cena. Dude. John Cena's scenes, like his not arc, but his like side B story, probably some of my favorite stuff in the whole movie. And I love my journey with John Cena. I love how it's changed. I used to not care for him. Like, if John Cena's in this, I'm not watching it. I mean, obviously he was in Suicide Squad, and then I was like, you know what, he was okay in that. I didn't mind him in that. I thought Playing with Fire was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed that one. And then when Peacemaker came out, dude, he blew me away. And I mean, I guess I saw him in Fast 9 too, and I thought he was fine. Bumblebee, he's pretty good. I like him in Bumblebee. But like, then in this, I'm just like the moment John Cena showed up, I wanted to clap. Like, I'm a John Cena fan now. I don't know how that happened. Han, he's also with Tej and all them, kind of not doing a lot. But Han also was the reason we get introduced to Jason Statham, who, once he gets there, he's good. I mean, Jason Statham's awesome all the time. Love Jason Statham. Charlize Theron, she gets a couple cool action scenes. She's still just beautiful. I'm interested to see where they're taking her character as well. No spoilers, but towards the end of the movie something happens, and I'm just like, I don't know about this Cypher character. Is that her name, Cypher? Something like that. All right, let's talk about the new people. Jason Momoa. This is a out of the Fast and Furious movies. This is a villain you're not gonna forget because he's definitely doing something different. Something I was not expecting at all. I'd read something where they were like, "Oh, he's going for like a Joker-esque type," and I'm just like, "What? What?" And I guess I can kind of see where they're doing it, but he's doing it in a oh, I just don't want to say it the wrong way and people take it the wrong way. He's doing it in a less masculine type way. I don't know for sure because it's not ever actually said if he's playing a homosexual character or not. But he's playing a less masculine villain. And I was not expecting that from just the trailers and the pictures of him. You're just thinking he's gonna be this like bad, like, oh, I'm gonna kill everyone. And he's like actually just this like fun loving guy who likes to dance around. And like do like ballet and like make jokes and like I'm just like I was not expecting this. it was hilarious. I loved it. And I don't know if love is actually the word I'd use. It was very interesting. I was very intrigued by it. There was another thing, but I can't say it on here because it would spoil something. But the Daniela, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She was the rat catcher in Suicide Squad. She was just in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 as well. She plays, oh, can't say that. It's a spoiler. I can't tell you who she is, but she's in the movie and she's awesome. I really liked her in Suicide Squad. I mean, her part in Guardians of the Galaxy is funny. She doesn't do things like super crazy. But in this, like, she's another person, like, she's just, I don't know, she's just crazy talented to me. Like, what she did with Ratcatcher, and then she has a pretty emotional scene in this, just like, and it just comes on. So she's a really good actress. She's also beautiful. And I'm hoping to see more of her in the next one. I didn't know this, he's not new, but Scott Eastwood came back for a little bit. I didn't know he was gonna be in this, so that was cool. Alan, is it Richardson? Alan Richardson? Dude, that guy is huge, massive. Like, I want to see him, like, up against Jason Momoa. Like, his shoulders, he might be broader and bigger than Jason Momoa. I don't know. It might be the camera angles, but dude is huge. He's good. Like him. I haven't seen Reacher yet. I have seen the Ninja Turtle movies. I know I've seen something else with him in it, but I can't think of what it is right now. But I think he's a good actor, and I think he did a good job, and I think he fits in this franchise really well. Brie Larson is another character. I don't know if she had to be there. Like, I guess she did like one thing that was like kind of important, but that was it. You know what I mean? And Brie Larson's also a person that like I have mixed feelings for as a actress. Like, I don't think she's bad at acting. I just don't ever seem to like the roles she picks to play. I think she's gonna have a bigger part. She's mainly just there to set up her bigger part in the next one, my guess. So if the plot's fine. I'm not gonna tell the plot. You can just watch the trailer. The plot's fine. Major cliffhanger. Visual effects are pretty good for the most part. I mean, there's some stuff I'm just like, oof, that didn't look great. But there's some really cool shots. It's like there's some cool drone shots while they're like driving and stuff, which is really neat. Very funny. Had some very funny stuff in it. I really did like the action. There was one time I'm like, dude, I could tear up right now if I wanted to. I still don't really like what they've done with Paul Walker's character. I think I said this last time. I get that they want to respect his legacy and be like, he's still like, since he passed in real life, they won't be like, oh, his character's still living on in this universe. But to me, it's just like super out of character for Brian not to want to be in the thick of everything. So to say that Brian's alive and not helping at all, to me, kind of ruins his character. IMO. Unless they just like plan for like the last one to have his brother come back and deep fake him again. Like, I just don't see what the point of keeping him alive was. It'll probably be somewhere in between 3 and 3.5. 3.3 out of 5. Does that sound fair? I think it does. So, yeah, I'm excited for the next one. Like I said, there's definitely some surprise cameos, but since this video is already, like I said, so long, I'll probably have to make a separate video covering that. So I'm excited to talk about it though, because I have questions, that's for sure. Let me know what you thought about this movie in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.